Now tell me about the Smash Hits Awards. Were you surprised that you did so well?
Well, I knew. Am I supposed to say that, or?
You knew?
I knew.
So it was no surprise at all?
It was a lovely surprise when I was first told. Yeah.
Tell me about your football.
My football?
Yeah.
Well,
I'm always seeing you in 90 minutes.
I'm a Chelsea fan. That's my football.
And you go regularly?
Well, I haven't had a chance because I've been out of the country, but I'm going to Liverpool. That's the first home match. And then I'm going on Boxing Day with my dad.
You're going on Boxing Day?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, it's great.
Is it?
Yeah.
Do you sing when you're in the terraces?
Yeah.
Do you? Do you know all those songs?
I know some of them.
At the moment, what are you doing, apart from sitting on the bed? Are you working very hard, or are you having a lull?
Well, I've just moved.
So tell me about your new house.
Well, it's a nice house.
Is it?
Yeah, we've got 2 cats and a garden. So I'm quite sort of settled.
What are your cats called?
Benjamin and Mizu.
And do you think you and Justin will have a baby now that you've got a proper house?
Well, I don't think she's planning on it yet. She's got the world to conquer and things like that.
I know that does, yeah.
But after that.
Do you, is it true that you used to work in a sandwich bar in Euston?
It is true, yeah.
Well, not a bit of a sort of mad rush for the cappuccinos,
Not a sandwich bar, a croissant shop.
Really?
And something about the croissant shop, which those croissants that you get in stations, they start off that size, and even the apricot croissant, it's that size, and it has an apricot which is sort of the size of your little finger tip of it. And then you put it in an oven, and 5 minutes later it's sort of this size, and then 5 minutes later on from that it's gone back to that size.
That's fascinating.
Yeah,
I'll always make sure I buy a big one.
I don't think they're the most healthy things to eat.
And you, we had Brett from Suede on recently. Now, there's always a lot in the papers about how much you loathe each other.
Oh, there's a nice picture of you, and take that here.
Yes.
Lovely boys. Robbie's my favourite.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah. What, because he's naughty?
He's naughty, and he's got nice eyes.
Did you not want to talk about Brett? Did I get the feeling there that you didn't want to talk about the rivalry and antagonism between you?
There's no rivalry. He's a nice man.
What do you think, though, when there's all these comparisons as well to the Kinks? That must be much more pleasant.
It is a lot more pleasant. I enjoy that.
You met them, didn't you?
Yeah, I've met him a few times, but he's sort of quite semi-detached.
Yeah, it must have been an interesting conversation.
Well, both of us are a bit like that.
I thought, yeah, a bit existential, wasn't it?
Well, he sort of put his arm around me in the same way as my father does when he's a bit embarrassed.
Do you now that you're such a sex symbol, though, is that a surprise to you?
Is that a surprise?
No, I don't think it should be a shock, but maybe it is.
Oh,
Do you stick on your anorak in the morning and think, well, hey, girls?
I don't know. I find it all a bit confusing. I sometimes, you know, it depends on what mood you're in. Sometimes I feel quite sexy.
Do you?
Yeah. When? Well, it changes. But mornings, I'm definitely a morning man.
Are you?
Yeah, I like the
You're
morning.
feeling sexy now?
I feel quite sexy. This is sort of... I'm not sure about this.
No, I thought maybe the surroundings were putting you off. I knew we should have changed the sheets.
It's a bit like a Frisian cow, isn't it?
And do you have millions of groupies at all of your concerts?
Well, we have a lot of fans. And I suppose amongst them there are groupies. But I think that's just such a horrible word.
I don't even know what I was thinking it. I was thinking, well, obviously, immediately thinking of girls in sort of black rubber trousers with a pair of gold stilettos.
No, they sort of have DMs and short haircuts.
Oh, do they?
Mm.
Well, that's not going to work, is it?
Well, it's the new woman.
Okay. It's been very nice to have you on the bed.
It's been a delight to be here.
I'm keeping the poster up.
Which poster is it?
I've got a poster. It's from Just 17. It's you just kind of looking moody. And it's all right, because it's the right size when Bob wants to rip it down occasionally.